They promised us a legacy. They sold us a landlord eviction notice. Usually when a massive corporation decides to adapt a masterpiece, I tell you guys to lower your pitchforks. I tell you to wait for the trailer. But this isn't just a red flag, it's a siren blaring in an empty room. Hey Geekly, Kakai Wafer here. Strap in, we are opening the file. So here is the shiny press release version that everyone is pasting all over Twitter right now. HBO, yes, the prestige TV juggernaut, has officially announced a Baldur's Gate television series. And on paper, it looks like a royal flush. They've tapped Craig Mazin as the showrunner. If that name sounds familiar, it should. He's the guy who turned The Last of Us into an Emmy-winning phenomenon and made Chernobyl terrifying. According to the exclusive report from Deadline, this isn't just a retelling of the game, it is a direct sequel. The show takes place after the events of Baldur's Gate 3. Now, let me play the corporate defense attorney for a second. If you look at this purely from a business standpoint, it makes total sense. Mazin is a legitimate gamer. He told Deadline he's logged nearly 1,000 hours in Baldur's Gate 3. That is not marketing speak, that's an obsession. We saw what he did with The Last of Us. He respects source material, he understands tone. And frankly, if anyone is going to touch Dungeons and Dragons on TV, you want it to be the network that gave us Game of Thrones, not some budget bin streamer. It sounds perfect, right? But that is when I read the fine print, and honestly, it made me want to throw my keyboard out of the window. Because while HBO and Hasbro are popping champagne, the actual architects of this universe are sitting outside on the curb. It has been confirmed, not just rumored, but confirmed, that Larian Studios has zero involvement. None. Let's look at the facts. Jeff Keighley, the guy who basically runs the industry's news cycle, tweeted it out explicitly. Larian, the creators of Baldur's Gate Pre, tell me they have no involvement in the series. And it gets messier. While Larian CEO Sven Vinke was being diplomatic, saying Mazin reached out for a chat, his director of publishing, Michael Dowse, went straight for the throat. I found reports like the one from Insider Gaming highlighting that Dowse posted messages online saying he would flat out refuse to consult on the series if asked. Think about that. The people who spent 6 years building the characters you love, the people who crafted the very story HBO wants to continue, are completely sidelined by the IP holders, Wizards of the Coast and Hasbro. Is this a joke? You want to make a direct sequel to the game of the decade, but you don't want the input of the people who made it the game of the decade? This is the classic corporate arrogance we see time and time again. Hasbro owns the license, so they think they own the soul of the product. They don't. Baldur's Gate 3 isn't a hit because it has a D&D logo on it. It's a hit because Larian poured their blood, sweat, and tears into it. Trying to write a continuation of Shadowheart or Astarion's story without Larian's writers is like trying to write a sequel to Breaking Bad without Vince Gilligan. Sure, you own the rights, but do you own the magic? Absolutely not. It feels like a cash grab wearing a prestige TV costume. They're banking on the name Baldur's Gate and the reputation of Craig Mazin to distract you from the fact that the actual creators have been cut out of the loop. Anyway, I'm exhausted. I want to know where you stand. Are you team trust the showrunner because Craig Mazin earned it with The Last of Us? Or are you team no Larian, no watch? Let me know in the comments. I'm gonna go replay Act 3 and pretend this news doesn't exist. Link in the description. Kakai out. So yeah, honestly, if they decide to cast Chris Pratt as Astarion, I am officially retiring from the internet. Anyway, if you enjoyed me losing my mind over this HBO drama, smash that like button and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the next meltdown. Now, quick challenge before you go. Check out the t-shirt I'm rocking today, the red and white striped logo. If you know which legendary space commander I'm channeling, drop their name in the comments to prove you're a real RPG vet. The Buy Me a Coffee link is down below to keep me caffeinated during these trying times. Stay geeky, everyone.